Welcome to Clean Tech English channel. In previous session, we designed a best letter. Okay. In this session, we can made a we designed for that without holes, and in this session, we can add the holes. Okay. Firstly, we can add a fillet to all sides. Go to sheet metal, select corner, break corner. That is a chamfer. Here is a chamfer, and here is a fillet. Select fillet. That is a four. I copper the valid is a 4. Select this agent. Select this agent. All corners to be made at this this one also. Okay. This one, this one, this one. Again, this one. Okay. Now I'm gonna go here and make it this one. So this one. Select this edge also. Select this edge. Again this edge. Select this edge. Again go inside. Select this edge. This edge. Okay. Go here also. Select this edge and this edge. Okay. Make it right click. Okay. Make it isometric. Control process. Save. And make a also. Here select feature hole wizard. Go to hole wizard. This is a simple hole or a trapped hole. We can see here. Go here. Today there are one, two, three, four holes are there inside one. That is 5.5 through all. This is the tapped hole. This is the clearance hole. 5.5. Okay, make it simple hole. Go to here. Clearance hole. Screw clearance hole. That is M6. M6 hole. This is 6.65. That is M5 hole. M5 hole. Normal. Normal. 5.5. Here side counter center. Then here counter center. Up to vertex. Afterwards. Select positions. And, through all. Through all. Through all. Through all. Select through all. Select position. Select this space. Made here one, two, three, and again one four. And then take one center line. Draw center line from here to here one. Okay. Give the dimensions. Here give the dimensions. This is not dimension. Select here to here. This is 150. This is 225. This is 250. This is 225. And height will be 15. From the upper right side. From the upper face. Here to here it will be 15. Okay. Line will be 15. Select one. And here to no escape it. Escape it. Escape it. Select small dimension. This pointer, this pointer. It will be 150. Okay. Again this point to this point. It will be 85. Okay. Again this point to this point. That is a 250. Okay. Again this point to this point, it will be 225. Okay, I made this as a connect this line to this line. Okay, let's capital this point to this line coincident. Okay, it's clear. This point and this line coincident. Okay, make it a right click. Make again one right click through all. Okay, select again whole visa. Okay, again screw clearance hole. That is here one hole or here one. That is 9 through 9 through both side. This is both side. Select position again. Select this face. Okay, the type of this 9 through 9, that is limit diameter 9. Okay, select position. This face. Select here one line and here one line. Okay. Make it a center line. Here one thing, here one. Let's put it. And I give the dimensions. Here to here 20, 20, 20, 20. Yeah. From upper and horizontal and vertical distance. Here to here. That is 20, 20. And here to skip it. Skip it. So like this point to this point. It will be 20. Okay. Again here this point to this distance will be 20. Okay. Make it right click. Okay. Throughout. This throughout. Again select a whole wizard. Screw clearance hole. Select a M6. M6. That is 6.6. Diameter 6.67. Select position. Select this spacer. Again this spacer 1, 2, 3, 4. The distance between 170, 150, 360 and 150. Again here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make a center line. Here it is. Here skip it. This point, this line coincident. This point and this line make it a coincident. And give a smart dimension. This line to this point with 170. Okay, 170, 150, 150, 360. And this point to this one, this 150. And this point with this point, it is a 360. This point with this point, it is 150. Okay, and vertical distance from there is 58. Select a small dimension. This to this point. It is 58. 58. 58. And through all 406.6. Throughout or throughout or the outside also. Made it. Again one hole is there. Again two hole. There's a 5 9. Distance between here to here is 87. And this hole to this 105. This to this 150. Okay. Select hole wizard again, screw clearance hole, find 9, 9, 9. Okay, select diameter, screw clearance hole, select position, select this place, middle, here 1, and here 1. Give a center line, here 2, here, skip it, give the small dimension, this whole line, that is 105, 105. This also this is 1 this is 150. This you know 150, and from this point to this line this is 87. Make it right click, right click, okay, okay, made some holes. Okay. Again there is a 4 holes, 8 into 6.6, 6.6 through, that is the 46, is there 7 to 764. Select first always add 6.6. That is a M5. M5 clearance hole is there. Select M5. Go downside here. Down to 5.5. We need M6. 6.6. Select position. Select this. Select this space. Okay. Draw here one. Here one. Here one. And here one. And we put here one. Here one. Here one. Again. Here one. And we go to center line. We draw one center lines. Here two. Here two. Here. Again take one center line. Center line. This point here. 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 Escape it. Make it small dimension. Uh, this end to this is 72. This will be 46. Okay. And here to here. This 764. 760. No. 764. 46. 74. And make a this one. This line. With 72. Okay. Here also 26. Height of this. This to this one. That is a 22 and 216. From this area to this line is a 22. Okay. And here to here on 216. Okay. 22 there is 44, 216 plus 44 that 260. That is the right. You can give a downward direction or also that is same. Here make this line and this line are equal. Okay. This line and this line are collinear. Okay. Make it right click. Okay. What are these hole is up to next one. Select up to next one. Not throughout. Select up to next one. Only up to next one. Select right click. Okay. Here we can create this old feature and save as a control estimate also. So okay, thank you friends. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos.